Hello, all you precious people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelsey. I know, guys, it's been 2 weeks since I've done a video, and I promised y'all a makeup tutorial. There's just been some things going on, and I finally got a chance to get around to doing a makeup tutorial. It might be just one today. It might be on my daily makeup, and I do apologize for my face being broke. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm just gonna show you how I do this makeup tutorial, and let's get started. And I hope the camera is at a good angle. I did the very best that I knew how to do, so I set it up to where y'all are watching me here in the mirror. And usually I clip my hair back with a hair clip like this is what I usually do, is clip like part of my hair up, because after I get out of the shower and dry my hair, I pull it back and start doing my makeup, and then I fix my hair is my routine. But I just pulled it back in a ponytail. That's why it would be easier for y'all to see my face better. And there's some places I'm wanting to cut off, and I will eventually, but not right now. But let's get started. Alright, the first thing I do in the morning is clean my face in the morning. So that's what you want to do first, is have a clean face before you do your makeup. And some people do lotion. I don't in the morning. At nighttime is when I do my lotion, is at night. But alright, and I'm going to show you the fingernail polish I got on today. Is this one from that collection, and I got it on my hands right now, so it looks really nice. I love it. Alright, first thing I do in my routine is this right here, is the Hard Candy Pro Look Ultimate Contour and Sculpt Kit. Usually I just use the top and the bottom is what I use, but I've been trying to start using the rest of the stuff, but I'll do that more in my Evil Queenlet. But first thing I'm going to do is cover these places on my face. I just take my finger and use my finger and put it in there, and then I do this. I don't use the brush really, except under my eyes. I'll show you that in just a minute. I'm just covering up these places on my face. And I got one more spot right here. Okay, that's what I do first, is cover up those blemishes. Then I'm going to take the brush right here, and sorry, the brush is kind of messy because where I've been using it. But then I take it to that first step and put it under my eyes. That's what you're supposed to do, is take it and put it under your eyes. I just put it under there, and then I use my finger to smooth it out. That's what I do. I'm not no professional. I'm just showing you how I do my look, because somebody asked to do this video. Oh, and I use this one too for the brightening eyes. I'm sorry. This is the other one I use under my eyes, is to brighten my eyes, get rid of those dark circles. And I use the brush for that, and then blend it with my finger the rest of the way. And after I get done using my fingers, I'll wipe them off with on a towel or a wipe. I got a towel right under here. And I take this last one right here, and I cover up all those spots on my face. And I take it in the middle too. Then I put it like on my nose, and then right here and here. But if you want to use the other steps are on the back of the pack right there to tell you how to do all those steps. If you want to check that out, I got that from Dollar Tree. Then I'm going to take my makeup sponge right here. Usually I get them from Dollar Tree. This go around I got them from Walmart, and they're a lot wider now. So let's see, let me find my, and I'm going to start on the foundation. This is the kind I use all the time. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. That's what I use. Usually I use two of them, and these are the two I'm using today. Is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And what's the color? The color is Fair Shell Ivory. And then I got this other one. I got this from Dollar General also. This is the other one I'm using today. It's Believe Beauty. And this is the Porcelain. And those are the two I'm using today. I think this one was $3 or $4, and this one was $5. This one was $5. But first I'm going to take this and put it on my face. We're going to do this. I'm just going to take it and put it on there. Then I'm going to blend it with the makeup sponge. And I usually do 2 layers of this. That's what I do with the first one, and then I do 2 layers with the other one. Okay, I'm going to do one more layer of this one. I just take the wand and put it on there. I look like I got leprosy. And I just smooth it all the way out to my hairline. Just smooth it out. It's all you're doing to make it look really even. I just make sure to smooth it. Now I'm going to take the same sponge I got, and I'm going to put this on there. I have no idea why my face is breaking out right now. Hopefully it clears up soon. I don't know what is going on with it, but I'm doing a new skin treatment though, guys, to clear all this up. I'm just smoothing now. I'm going to do one more layer of this, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, we're going to take it, square it on there. Then I'm going to shut the lid. And smooth it all the way, guys, to give you that nice finish. I love this foundation right here. It covers my spots better, I feel like. Usually it covers my spots really, really well. I might do one more coat to get it to where I want it. I hope everybody's having a good week though, and a good weekend when you see this video. Okay, I'm going to put this on again. Just making sure it's got a good finish. I love this foundation. And there's a couple more foundations I use. This is just the one I chose to do today. Usually I switch my foundations though. But the one I use the most frequently is that first one. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. And then you take some and smooth it in your chin too. And there it is. That's that. Alright. After all that's done, then I'm going to take my primer right here. It's by Jessie's Girls Eyeshadow Primer. I got this at Dollar Tree also. And then I'm going to put it on my eyes to let it set. And this is what I do. Just put it on my eyes. And I'm going to wipe my fingers off. That's why I can rub it with my fingers. I do a lot of things with my fingers. It's just a lot simpler. We're going to let that dry for a minute. That's just your eyeshadow primer. I had no idea to use an eyeshadow primer until after I got done doing my Halloween costume. I'm just going to show you the products I'm going to use while it's drying. Okay. this is the eyeliner I use. It's the Maybelline New York Define A-Line, and it's the slate gray. This is the one I'm using today. And then I'm going to be using the Flower eyeshadow. I love this. Then I'm going to be using the Flower other eyeshadow and the silver. Looks like that's the creamy eyeshadow. These are the ones I'm using today. It's the Flower products. These are the ones I use most frequently. And then I might be using the Hard Candy Feel Mauve. I might use that. So these are the products I use on my eyes. And then this is the mascara I use, is the Wet n Wild Magga Volume, along with the LA Colors Perfect Curve. I use those together. Oh, and this is the other eyeshadow I usually use. It's called Golden Touch. It's Runway Eyes. I've had this a long time. And the name of the brand's even off it now. But I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Milani. That's what it's called. Alright, let's get started. First, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. It feels like my stuff is dry. So, I'm going to wipe my hands. And this is what we're going to work with today, is the Mauve Hard Candy. We're going to do, let's see what color. I'm not going to use the brush. I like using my hands. We're going to use this one today to go around the eye right here. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry about that. That was my son. He just want me to fix his tab. Okay, we're going to go back to it. And we're just going to use that around the eye line. Right there where you have your eye. Then we're going to do the other side. Right. Just right here. You want a more defined look to use this with your fingers, then you can use your pinky to make it more defined, I feel like. I am not no makeup guru. I am not a professional at this. This is just how I do mine. And that's what it looks like. It's like this. Alright. Okay, next step, we're going to use a lighter color to go with that. And since I got black on, we might do a pink just to put in my, right in here. I know. There we go. And that's all we're going to do. Now I wiped my hand before doing this. And that's where we're going to put it. It's right in there. Make it more defined. And there you go. There's that step. We're going to go ahead and go to the next step with the silver. Is Flower and the creamy. And I'm wiping my fingers off. Now, see? This is what I do. It's got a little pout. Well, not a pout, but I'm going to take my finger. See? And then we're going to put it right in this area. This is just a sparkly. You'll notice I use a lot of sparkly eyeshadows. And then we just do it on both sides. Just do it enough to get in here. The best way to get makeup the way you want it, how you like it, is to play with it. Just play with it. Alright, and let's see which one we want to use. We might use that one. I'll just put this around my eye. This is the eyeshadow stick. It's called Chubby. And then we're going to take it under the eye. Put it in the crease too. I'm just going to Alright, that's it, right there. And we might just go ahead and do this, why not? And we're going to take it. I hope everybody likes this video. I have never done this. Well, I've done one in the past, but it didn't do very well, and it's on a Dollar Tree haul. So this is the first time I've done a makeup tutorial like this. Now we're going to do the eyeliner. Take it right here. Just go from there. And I do this several times. Then we're going to do this. Maybe I should have done a separate video. That's why y'all won't be here as long. I might do that next time, is do like separate videos just to give you an idea, like on eyes and then one on foundation and all that. This is just how I do it. Whatever technique works for you, you do. The best way to know your own technique, how you like doing it, is to play with it. Just play with it. And I love doing this, like taking and curving it out. Like right here. I just go with my natural cat eye look. This is my natural eye. But if y'all want to do different things and go to somebody else's video and look, don't pay attention to mine. I'm just going by my natural eye. It's how I do my eyeliner. Alright, next, after I get all this done, I do mascara last. I got my powder, the LA Colors in Nude. I'm going to just take it and smooth it out all over my face. And there you go. That's how I do that step. Now we're gonna do the bronzer and the blush. And this is by LA Colors. This is Nifty, the bronzer. This is what I use. And then the LA Colors blush, and it's called Whatever. That's what I usually use, is those two. And this is the makeup brush I got. It's an e.l.f. one, just simple and clear. We're going to just take it and put it all over my face to give it a little color, because it is very white how my face looks. I just do enough to give it just a little color. And then I also got another bronzer I use, is the Hard Candy. I'll do that in another video. Then we're going to take the blush, and you're going to go by your cheekbone, upward strokes. Upward stroke, just one stroke. This is very bright, so you don't want to do too much. Upward stroke. And that's all I do with this. Because if I did any more, then it would look like Mimi or whatever. Alright. This is one of my last steps besides the lipstick. First, we're going to take the Mega Lash. And we're going to do upward stroke on the top. Then we're going to go on the bottom. I don't do a lot on the bottom. Okay. And bottom. I had a little bit, so I used my fingernail for that, and I just wiped it off. I just do that coat, and then I'm going to do the other. Usually I do about 2 mascaras to get what I want. I love this curved brush on this one because it gets right in there. I don't do any more on the bottom, really. I just mainly do the top with this just to get it curved the way I want it. And there we go. That's my face. I'm going to put on the lipstick now, and that'll be all for this video. This is not the normal lipstick I use. I've had this a long time. This is by L'Oreal Paris. This is called Silky Java. This is not the one I use normally. I got another one that I use. It's the Wet n Wild, and it's a gloss. But I don't have it in here. It's in my bag. So that's what it looks like. And then there you go. That's my makeup. That is my daily makeup. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you get something out of this video. And like and subscribe. And I hope the person that asked me to do this video really appreciates it and learned something from it. I think I've learned more about myself, how I do my makeup too in this. And check it out. Thank you so much. Bye.